A sports fan, you got to get DirecTV. Chris Carpenter takes the field, and he is surrounded by his teammates on a 48-degree night for Game 1 of this World Series. It is cold. There is rain in the area. We should get along okay without any stoppages in play. And right down the street, they brew it. Tonight's opening pitch is brought to you by Budweiser. Great times are waiting. Grab some buds. And now the lineup Chris Carpenter will deal with. The Rangers starting lineup brought to you by Taco Bell. Think outside the bun. It'll be Kinsler, then Andrus, the number 2 hitter. Josh Hamilton, Michael Young, Adrian Beltre, Nelson Cruz out of that magical number 7 spot. He is hitting 6th. Hitting 7th is Napoli, providing Cruz some protection with David Murphy and then C.J. Wilson pitching and batting 9th. And now there's Chris Carpenter, who has been very good this season. He has come on in his start in Game 5 of the division series at Philadelphia, 3-hit shutout. Big reason why the Cardinals are still playing on the 19th of October.
That's why in big games he's a big gun, beating Doc Halladay 1-0, his best friend. He has never lost in postseason at home. He's 5-0 with an excellent earned run average for the former Cy Young Award winner.
And the home plate umpire and the crew chief for this World Series is Jerry Lane. With Gibson at first, Marquez at second, Ron Kulpa. He's at third, Barrett and Cedarstrom down the right field line. These guys all worked in the divisional series round, and they're back for the World Series. Here is Ian Kinsler trying to get it started. A .214 hitter on the road during the regular season. Right now working on a 9-game hitting streak during the postseason. Glad you're with us as we bring it to you from St. Louis. Here we go. Ball 1 up and away.
Hey, David Freese is expecting a bunt from Ian Kinsler, playing him very shallow in front of the bag. Ian Kinsler, a very good pull hitter. He does not hit a lot of balls to right field.
Count goes to 2-0 from Chris Carpenter, and there have been concerns here in this city about the right elbow of Chris Carpenter. He says he is fine and ready to go. And that is right past David Freese. You called it. He was in. Kinsler will round the bag and come back as Furcal gets to it. But why Freese was that close, even with a count 2-0, is hard to explain.
Yeah, David playing shallow. David is not a good defensive third baseman, but was the most valuable player in the NLCS because of his bat. But playing that shallow, it's tough to corral and get a good hop from Kinsler, as we said, a real pull hitter.
So the leadoff man is on, and Elvis Andrus will dig his way into the plate. See how Ron Washington wants to play it here at the start. They're in at the corners again. Freese is a step closer than he was before.
I think they'll bunt here. Nope. The reason I said that is Molina is such a lethal threat behind the plate. Better safe than sorry. You don't want to run too much on Molina.
And if the National League is considered more of a running league, Texas Rangers are a running club playing in the AL. They do it all. Kinsler draws a throw from Carpenter, the guy behind the plate. Yadier Molina is one of the game's best at stopping the running game.
42% for his career, tops in the big leagues.
There he goes, hit and run, throw down by Molina, 1 out.
That's the problem in running against Molina. He did not have a good pitch to handle the ball in the dirt. What a cannon. Oh my goodness.
An early statement by Molina with this Rangers club that likes to run, and now a strike is in at the knees. 1-2 on Elvis Andrus, who's been hitting better his last 5 games of this postseason. 286. Now the base is empty, 1 out. Inside, he checked his swing, and it's 2-2. On deck is Josh Hamilton. After Hamilton, it's Michael Young. To the right side. Pujols goes far to get it, and now leads Carpenter the bag for the out. And a diving out for out number 2.
What a remarkable play by Chris Carpenter. The throw is low, the dive across the bag, and fortunately for the Cardinals and Chris, Elvis Andrus steps over him. There's the out. Oh boy, could that have been disastrous for Carpenter and the Cardinals. Like he may have extended that left shoulder.
And Barry Weinberg, the Cardinal trainer, trotted out, and Carpenter sent him back to the dugout. Carpenter, who is as big as a tight end or an NFL linebacker, just went through the bag, exposed his right hand, but he lives to tell about it. With 2 out, nobody on, he makes Hamilton skip the rope.
The glove, here's the bad part. The hand sprawled right in the middle of the bag, and Andrus, to his credit, did not step on it.
And you can hear Carpenter yelling at himself after that pitch bounces in. It's 2-0. If you didn't hear it, I won't tell you what he said. It wasn't good. 36 years old from New Hampshire. 6'6", 230. During the regular season, 11 wins. For Kyle, gets a high hop, and the inning is over. Let's go to the bottom of number 1 here in St. Louis, World Series. The 107th World Series. But that second out. No score after a half.